Welcome to Forbes Field. For today's game between Chicago and Pittsburgh, Dick Selma takes the mound for Chicago. He's made 29 starts on the year and is 11-12 with an earned run average of .339. His second start against Pittsburgh, he's 1-0 with a .514 earned run average against Pittsburgh. Opposed by Bob Moose for Pittsburgh, he's made 11 starts on the year and is 10-3 with an earned run average of .274. His second start against Chicago, he's 0-1 with a .450 earned run average against Chicago. Chicago shortstop Don Kessinger is riding a 12-game hit. Chicago left fielder Billy Williams is riding an 11-game. It's 73 degrees. Wind speed 6 miles per hour. The shortstop, Kessinger, steps in. The 1-1 pitch. Kessinger hits a ground ball back up the middle. Base hit. Alou fires it back in. Kessinger has hit safely in 13 straight games. Right fielder, Spangler digs in against Moose. Man on first. First offering from Moose. Breaking ball. Ball inside. Ball 1. Moose is set. 1-0 count. Fastball. Rolled down the first base line. That's foul. 1-1 count. Here comes the pitch from Moose. Spangler swings. He hits it on the ground to second. Pagan charges. Gloves it. To second for 1. There will be no throw to first. Left fielder, number 26, Billy Williams. Williams steps in against Moose. He's hitting .297 in September. Santo is on deck. Man on first. The first pitch to Williams. Cutter. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 0-1 count. The pitch. Breaking ball. Low and just inside. Ball 1. 1-1 count. Breaking ball. Slow grounder between third and short. Patek to his right. Gloves it. He'll have to hurry. Throws to first. Safe. Spangler goes to second. Base hit for Williams. Third baseman, number 10, Ron Santo. Hitting fourth, here's Santo. Batting .300 on the year. 31 home runs and 116 RBIs on the season. Runners on first and second. The first offering from Moose. High and outside. Ball 1. Moose with the 1-0. Breaking ball. Lunged at it and missed. Strike 1. 1-1 count. Curve. Just off the ground and inside. Ball 2. Moose with the 2-1. Fastball. Strike 2 called. 2-2 from Moose. Santo hits it on the ground up the middle. It's a base hit. Williams to second. Spangler rounds third and holds there. Center fielder, number 28, Jim Hickman. Hickman now batting. Looking to give Chicago an early lead. Batting .232 against right-handers. Bases loaded. Moose has the sign. Moose with the first pitch. Waved at it and missed. Strike one. Moose gets the sign from Sanjay. Moose with the 0-1. Curve. Inside on the black. Strike two. 0-2 from Bob Moose. Fastball. In the dirt. Ball one. Moose with the 1-2. Ball. Ball two. 2-2 count. The pitch to Hickman. High and inside. Ball three. 3-2 count. Moose kicks and throws. Inside. Moose issues the walk. That forces in a run. Spangler scores. Williams to third. Santo to second. First baseman, number 14, Ernie Banks. Banks steps in against Moose. 268 against right-handers. Bases loaded. The first pitch from Moose. Banks swings. He hits a shallow fly ball down the left field line. Taylor is there. And he puts it away. Williams holds up at third. Second baseman, number 15, Nate Oliver. Oliver now up at the plate. He's hitting .306 in September. Bases loaded. Moose with the first pitch. Change. Oliver swings.
Foul ball!
Fouled back. 0-1 count. Fastball. Outside on the black. Strike two. Moose with the 0-2. Just off the ground. Ball one. 1-2 from Bob Moose. Curveball. Oliver lines a base hit between third and short. Williams scores. Hickman to second. Santo flies around third. Santo is going for home. Taylor will hold onto the ball. Santo scores. And Oliver is aboard with a single. Catcher, number 6, Randy Bob. Hitting 8th, here's Bob. Men on first and second. The first pitch to Bob. Curveball. Ball one. 1-0 count. Moose kicks and throws. Fastball. On the outside half of the plate. Strike one. Moose takes the sign from Sanjay. 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch to Bob. Hot. Ball 2. 2-1 count. The pitch from Moose. Bob swings. And misses. Strike 2. 2-2 from Bob Moose. Just missed low. Ball 3. 3-2 count. The pitch to Bob. Curveball. Runners are off with the pitch.
Ball,
High
ball.
and away. Base on balls. Hickman to third. Oliver to second. Pitcher, number 39, Dick Selma. The pitcher, Selma, steps in. Bases loaded. Moose takes the sign from Sanji N. The first pitch to Selma. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Moose with the 0-1. Paints the outside corner. Strike two. 0-2 count. Selma cuts. Hit on the ground to the mound. Booted by Moose. Selma is safe. That's an error on Moose. Kessinger now batting. Spangler is on deck if he reaches base. All of the bases are occupied. First offering from Moose. Change up. Ball high. Ball one. Moose with the 1-0. Checks his swing. It's called strike one. Strike one. Moose with the 1-1. Cutter. Inside. Ball two. 2-1 count. Fastball. Swing and a miss. Strike two. Moose with the 2-2. Curveball. Ball upstairs. Ball three. 3-2 count. The pitch to Kessinger. Runners are off with the pitch. Kessinger swings.
Foul tip.
Foul tip. 3-2 count. The pitch to Kessinger. Runners going. Kessinger swings. Tips it.
Foul
Foul
tip.
ball. 3 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch to Kessinger. Fastball. Runners are off with the pitch.
Ball,
Inside.
ball.
Base on balls. That forces a run home. Oliver scores. Bob to third. Selma to second. Now batting, number 21. Al Spangler. Williams is waiting to hit if he can get on. Bases loaded. Moose toes the rubber. Moose with the first pitch. Spangler cuts. And misses. Strike one. Moose stares in. Moose with the 0-1. Fastball. Inside. Ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch to Spangler. High and just inside. Ball 2. Moose with the 2-1. Fastball. On the outside half of the plate. Strike 2. Moose has the sign. He shakes that one off. Now he's got one he likes. Moose with the 2-2. High. Ball 3. 3-2 count. Here's the delivery from Moose. Fastball. Runners are off. Ball up high. Spangler draws the walk. That forces a run home. Bob scores. Selma to third. Kessinger to second. Williams now batting. Santo is on deck if he gets on. The sacks are full. First pitch from Moose.
Ball.
Up high. Ball 1. Moose with the 1-0. Williams swings. Bounced back to the mound. Moose gloves it. He fires to first. He's out. 6 runs, 4 hits, 1 error. After 1/2 inning. Chicago 6, Pittsburgh coming to bat. Pitching for Chicago, number 39, Dick Selma. Leading off for Pittsburgh, center fielder, number 18, Matty Alou. Alou will lead off the inning. 1-1 from Selma. Fastball. Alou hits a fly ball to left center. Williams is under it. And he makes the grab. Third baseman, number 20, Richie Hebner. Now batting, number 20. Richie Hebner. 1-2 count. The offering from Selma.
Strike
Just
3.
catches the inside corner. Not what he was looking for. Strikeout. Left fielder, number 44, Carl Taylor. The left fielder, Taylor steps in. The 1-2 pitch. Strike 3 called. Bob drops the ball. He tags Taylor for the out. Selma gets the punch out. No runs, no hits, no errors. After 1. Chicago 6, Bucks 0. Santo will get this inning started. Santo singled and scored in the first. The 3-2 from Moose. Strike 3 called. Fooled on that pitch. To retire Santo. Hickman comes up against Moose. Hickman walked and scored in the first. Moose looking into Sanji N. 0-2 count. Curveball.
Strike
On
3.
the inside corner at the knees. Moose gets the strikeout. Banks steps in against Moose. Moose is set. The 2-2.
Strike
Banks
3.
swings. And misses. Moose struck out the side. No runs, no hits, no errors. After 1.5. Chicago 6, Pirates 0. Right fielder, number 21, Roberto Clemente. Now batting, number 21. Clemente will bat first this inning. Pagan is up next. The 1-1 pitch. Clemente hits a line drive to center. Dropping. Hickman running in. It gets down for a base hit. He plays it on one hop. Hickman fires it back in. Clemente continues his hot hitting against Chicago. Second baseman, number 11, Jose Pagan. Pagan steps in against Selma. Oliver is on deck. Runner on first. Selma has the sign. The first pitch to Pagan. In tight. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Ball 2. The 2-0 offering from Selma. Curveball. Down and outside. Ball 3. The 3-0 from Selma. Fastball. Pagan swings. Tips it. Foul ball. Strike 1. Selma keeps an eye on the runner at first. Toes the rubber. Selma with the 3-1.
Ball,
Down
ball.
and outside. Free pass. Clemente to second. First baseman, number 16, out, Oliver. The first baseman, Oliver, steps in. He's hitting .279 in September. Runners on first and second. Selma gets the sign from Bob. First pitch from Selma. Fastball.
Ball.
Low and outside. Ball 1. 1 ball and no strikes. The pitch from Selma. In the dirt. Bob misplayed it. Clemente is going to third. Bob will hold onto the ball. Wild pitch. Clemente goes to third. Pagan goes to second. The 2-0 offering from Selma. Curveball. Chased a pitch out of the zone. Strike 1. Selma takes the sign from Bob. 2-1 count. Deep fly ball. Hit toward right center. Hickman going back. On the warning track. He's under it. And he puts it away. Clemente is trying for home. Hickman will hold onto the ball. Clemente scores. Shortstop, number 2, Freddy Patek. Patek now batting. He's hitting .250 in September. Sanji-en is on deck. Man on second. The first delivery from Selma. Fastball. Late called strike. Strike 1. Selma with the 0-1. Missed low. Ball 1. Selma with the 1-1. Looks at strike 2. 1-2 from Selma. Curve. Up and outside. Half swing. Ball 2. The count is even, 2-2. Swing and a miss. Selma gets the strikeout. Catcher, number 35, Manny Sanji-en. The catcher, Sanji-en, steps in. Runner on second. The first pitch to Sanji-en. He swings. And misses. Strike 1. 0-1 count. The pitch to Sanji-en. Cutter. Sanji-en hits a ground ball between third and short. Santo goes to his left. Gloves it. Long throw to first. He's out. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors. After 2 complete. Chicago 6, Pittsburgh 1. Oliver will lead off the inning. Oliver drove in 2 with a single and scored last at bat. The 1-1 pitch. Fastball. Oliver drives a deep fly ball to center. Alou drifting back. He gets under it and makes the catch on the track for the out. Bob steps in against Moose. Bob walked and scored in the first. Moose toes the rubber. The 1-2 pitch. Bob swings. It's a grounder down the third base line. Hebner heads to his right. Gloves it. The throw across. He's out. Selma steps in against Moose. Moose is set. He shakes that one off. Now he's got one he likes. 3-2 count. Selma bloops it. Between third and short. Base hit. Taylor tosses it back in. The shortstop, Kessinger, steps in. Kessinger walked in the first. Man on first. Moose with the first pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Moose with the 0-1. Wide of the plate and low. Ball one. Moose is ready. 1-1 count. Here's the delivery from Moose. Fastball. Kessinger swings. And misses. Strike two. 1-2 count. Moose kicks and throws. Curveball. Low. Ball two. Moose with the 2-2. It's grounded to the mound. Moose fields it. He throws to first. Out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. After 2.5. Chicago 6, Pittsburgh 1. Pitcher, number 38, Bob Moose. Moose will bat first this inning. 2-1 count. Here's the pitch. Moose swings. Smashed on the ground between third and short. Santo goes to his left. Fields it. Long throw to first. Out. Alou now at the plate. 2-1 from Selma. Alou swings. Popped in the air. Near the first base dugout. Out of play. Selma toes the rubber. 2-2 count. Slow grounder to the left side. Santo goes to his left. Fields it. He throws to first for the out. Hebner against Selma. Batting .303 against right-handers. Hebner struck out in the first. Selma toes the rubber. 2-2 from Selma. Curve. Hebner rips. High hopper to short. Kessinger fields it. Fires to first. Out. No runs, no hits, no errors. We played 3. Chicago 6, Pirates 1. Spangler will start the inning. Spangler walked and scored in the first. Moose with the first pitch. Curveball. Spangler drives a deep fly ball towards center. Alou chasing back. Waiting for it. And makes the catch on the track for the out. Williams comes up against Moose. Santo is on deck. Moose gets the sign from San Gn. 1-2 count. Williams swings. Long fly ball to right. Clemente chasing back. On the track. Waiting for it. And makes a basket catch to retire Williams. Santo to the plate. The 1-1 offering from Moose. Santo hits a liner up the middle. It's a hit. Alou retrieves it and fires it back in. San Gn out to visit Moose. Hickman against Moose. Hickman struck out in the second. Banks is on deck if he gets on. Runner on first. Moose with the first pitch. Fastball. Hickman rips. Shallow fly down the left field line. Hooking. Near the railing. Taylor giving chase. Sinking. Coming in.
Foul!
The 0-1 offering from Moose. Fastball. Low and away. Check swing. Ump says he held his swing. Ball 1. 1-1 count. The pitch to Hickman. He rips. Loop between third and short. Hickman has himself a hit. Santo to second. He's going for third. Taylor won't even make an attempt. Santo goes to third. Single. Lou Marone is now pitching for Pittsburgh, making his 36th appearance of the season. Pitching for Pittsburgh, number 29, Lou Marone. Lou Marone now pitching. Appearance number 36 on the season. He's 3-5 with a .300 earned run average. Banks steps in against Marone. Oliver is on deck if he gets on. Runners at the corners. Marone takes the sign from San Gn. Marone with the first pitch. Ball downstairs. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Banks hits a deep fly ball down the left field line. It's got a chance to go. Taylor racing back. Out of play. Marone with the 1-1. Breaking ball. Banks swings.
Pummel!
Fouled back. Marone with the 1-2. Strike 3 called. Marone gets the strikeout. No runs, 2 hits, no errors. After 3.5. Chicago 6, Pittsburgh 1. Taylor will lead off the inning. 0-2 count. Selma fires to Taylor. Taylor hits a lazy fly ball down the right field line. Slicing. Spangler after it. Several rows back. Foul ball. Selma with the 0-2. Taylor swings. Popped up. To the right of home plate. Out of play. The payoff pitch from Selma. The pitch from Selma. Wide of the plate and low. Base on balls for Taylor. Clemente now up to bat. Clemente singled and scored in the second. Runner on first. The first pitch from Selma. Swing and a miss. Swung over that pitch. Strike one. 0-1 count. The pitch from Selma. Down low. Ball one. The 1-1 offering from Selma. Fastball. Low and away. Ball two. Selma gets the sign from Bob. Selma with the 2-1. Low and inside. Ball three. Selma with the 3-1. Curveball. Clemente checks his swing. It's over for a strike. Strike two. Count is full. Breaking ball. Ball up. He'll take his base. Taylor to second. Now batting, number 11. Jose Pagan. Pagan walked in the second. Men on first and second. Selma is set. Selma with the first pitch. Curveball. Swing and a miss. Comes up empty there. Strike one. 0-1 count. The pitch to Pagan. Pagan hits a ground ball up the middle. Kessinger goes to his left. He fields it. He tosses to second for one. There will be no throw to first. Oliver steps in against Selma. Batting .257 with 4 home runs. With runners in scoring position. Runners on first and third. Selma checks the runner at first. Stares in for the sign. The first pitch to Oliver. Breaking ball. Lined. Down the line at first. Foul. Selma checks the runners. 0-1 count. The offering from Selma. Outside. Ball one. The count is even, 1-1. Here's the pitch. Curveball. Ball. Ball two. 2-1 from Selma. Curveball. High and inside. Ball three. Selma has the sign. 3-1 count. Deep fly towards right. Spangler backpedaling. At the fence. It's gone. Home run number 15 for Oliver. A 396-foot homer. Oliver continues his hot hitting against Chicago. Patek to the plate. Selma is ready. 0-2 count. It's in the dirt. Swing and a miss. And the ball gets past Bob. Patek is safe at first. Selma fires to first. Patek dives for the bag. Patek is safe on a close call. Sanji-en steps in against Selma. Runner on first. Selma checks first. He's set. The first pitch to Sanji-en. Fastball. Patek is breaking for second. Sanji-en hits a grounder between first and second. Oliver heads to his left. Fields it. First base is his only option. Out. Patek goes to second. Pitcher, number 29, Lou Marone. Davis, is now batting for Pittsburgh. Pinch hitting for Pittsburgh, number 3, Ron Davis. Davis will pinch hit. He's 5 for 11 as a pinch hitter. Runner on second. The first pitch to Davis. Fastball. Too far inside. Ball 1. Selma checks the runner. 1-0 count. Change up. In at the knees. Strike 1. 1-1 from Dick Selma. Ball 2. Selma with the 2-1. Davis hits it on the ground between third and short. Kessinger to his right. Fields it. He fires to first to retire the side. 3 runs, 1 hit, no errors. We played 4. Chicago 6, Pittsburgh 4. Bo Belinsky is now pitching for Pittsburgh, making his 10th appearance of the season. Oliver will lead off the inning. Bob is on deck. Belinsky with the 1-1. Oliver popped it up to short. Patek is under it. And Patek makes the catch. 1 out. The catcher, Bob, steps in. Belinsky gets the sign from Sanji-en. 0-2 count. Belinsky kicks and throws.
Strike
Swing
three.
and a miss. Swung right through that one. And Bob is out. Selma now batting. 2-2 count. Belinsky kicks and throws.
Strike
Strike
three.
3 called. To retire Selma. No runs, no hits, no errors. After 4.5. Chicago 6, Pirates 4. Alou will lead off the inning. Alou fly to left in the first. And grounded out to third his last trip. The righty takes the sign from Bob. The 1-2 from Selma. Alou swings. Liner down the third base line. Fair ball. That could be extra bases. Alou rounds first. He's trying for 2. Here comes the throw from Williams. Alou with a head first slide. Safe. Double. Alou continues his hot hitting against Chicago. The third baseman, Hebner, steps in. Runner on second. The first pitch to Hebner. Fastball. Hebner swings. He got a piece of it. Foul ball. Strike 1. 0-1 count. Hot. Ball 1. Selma fires to second. Alou gets back. Selma keeps the runner close. Has the sign. Selma with the 1-1. Cutter. High and away. Ball 2. 2-1 count. Here's the delivery. Down low. Ball 3. 3-1 count. The delivery from Selma. High and tight. And that will be ball 4. Bob to the mound. Taylor now at the plate. Taylor walked and scored last at bat. Men on first and second. Selma with the first pitch. Low and way inside. Ball 1. The 1-0 from Selma. Fastball. Just inside. Ball 2. 2-0 from Dick Selma. Down and away. Ball 3. Selma with the 3-0. On the inside part of the plate. Strike 1. Selma with the 3-1. Fastball. To Kessinger on the ground at short. Could be 2. Throws to second for 1. No throw to first. Now batting, number 21. Roberto Clemente. Pagan is on deck. Runners on first and third. The first delivery to Clemente. Inside corner. Strike 1. 0-1 count. Change up. At the shoulders and inside. Ball 1. Selma gets the sign from Bob. The 1-1 offering from Selma. Chased a pitch out of the zone. Strike 2. 1-2 from Selma. Change up. Low and way inside. Ball 2. Selma with the 2-2. Fastball. Down low. Ball 3. Selma with the 3-2. Fastball. Clemente swings. Towering fly to right center. Spangler moves to his right. He's under it. And he makes the catch. Alou is trying for home. Spangler's throw. Taylor is going for second. It'll be close. Alou slides for the plate. Bob sweeps the tag. Safe. Taylor goes to second. The second baseman, Pagan, steps in. Batting .311 with a home run. With 2 out and runners in scoring position. Oliver is in the on-deck circle if he gets on. Man on second. First pitch from Selma. Pagan swings. He lines a base hit to center. Taylor rounds third. He's heading for home. There won't be a throw from Hickman. Taylor scores. Single. Oliver steps in against Selma. Oliver hit a 3-run homer off Selma in the 4th. Runner on first. Selma checks first. The first pitch to Oliver. Just missed outside. Ball 1. Selma looks over at first. 1-0 count. Oliver swings. And misses. Strike 1. Selma looks at the runner on first. Selma with the 1-1. Pagan is going for second. Ball. Bob fires down to second. Safe. First steal for Pagan. Selma with the 2-1. Low and inside. Ball 3. 3-1 count. Curveball. Oliver swings. Grounded between first and second. It's a hit. Pagan rounds third. He's heading for home. There won't be a throw from Spangler. Pagan scores. Single. Ted Abernathy is now pitching for Chicago, making his 55th appearance of the season. Ted Abernathy now pitching. Appearance 55 on the year. He's 5-0 with a .347 earned run average. Patek comes up against Abernathy. .272 against right-handers. Runner on first. Abernathy looks to first. Abernathy with the first pitch. Patek rips a line drive down the left field line. Well hit. That's foul. Abernathy keeps the runner at first close. Abernathy with the 0-1. On the outside corner. Strike 2. Abernathy keeps an eye on the runner at first. Abernathy with the 0-2. Fastball. Missed up and in. Ball 1. Abernathy keeps an eye on the runner at first. The 1-2 from Abernathy. Swung at a bad pitch. Strikeout. Patek has fanned 3 times today. 3 runs, 3 hits, no errors. We played 5. Bucks 7, Chicago 6. Kessinger will lead off the inning. Kessinger drew a base on balls in the first and grounded to the pitcher in the third. Spangler is in the on-deck circle. 3-2 from Bo Belinsky. Down and tight. Kessinger draws the walk. Spangler faces Belinsky. Williams is on deck. Runner on first. Belinsky with the first pitch. Spangler cuts. High pop-up. Behind third. Foul territory. Souvenir. Belinsky with the 0-1. Fastball. Spangler hits a grounder between first and second. It's a hit. Kessinger to second. And holds. Williams at the plate. Men on first and second. The first delivery to Williams. Took strike 1. Belinsky sets. 0-1 count. The pitch from Belinsky. Breaking ball. Williams hits a fly ball toward right center. Alou dives for it. And catches it. Kessinger holds up at second. Now batting, number 10. Ron Santo. Santo singled and scored in the first. Struck out in the second. Runners on first and second. Belinsky with the first pitch. Fastball. Ball. Ball 1. Belinsky with the 1-0. Looks at strike 1. 1-1 count. Up and in. Ball 2. Belinsky takes the sign from Sanjin. 2-1 from Belinsky. High and outside. Ball 3. Belinsky toes the rubber. 3-1 count. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. The payoff pitch. The pitch to Santo. Ball off the corner. Base on balls. Kessinger to third. Spangler to second. Hickman comes up against Belinsky. Banks is on deck. Bases loaded. First pitch from Belinsky. Out away. Hickman checks his swing. Sanjin points to first. Ump says he held his swing. Ball 1. Belinsky is ready. 1-0 count. Here's the delivery. Change.
Ball.
In tight. Ball 2. Belinsky is in a jam. 2-0 from Bo Belinsky. Breaking ball. Outside corner. Strike 1. 2-1 from Bo Belinsky. Curve. Strike 2 called. Belinsky gets the sign from San Gn. Belinsky with the 2-2. Fastball. Up and in. Ball 3. (3-2) from Belinsky. Hickman cuts. Popped up. Hugging the third base line. Foul ground. Out of play. Belinsky gets the sign from San Gn. Belinsky with the 3-2. Hickman swings.
Foul ball!
Fouled out of play. Belinsky is in a jam. Count is full. Curveball. Down and outside. That will be ball 4. That forces in a run. Kessinger scores. Spangler to third. Santo to second. Banks steps in against Belinsky. Bases loaded. First pitch from Belinsky. Changeup. Missed low. Ball 1. 1-0 count. The pitch from Belinsky. Fastball. Banks swings. He rips a line drive down the third base line. Foul. The lefty toes the rubber. 1-1 from Belinsky. Fastball. Banks swings.
Foul ball!
Fouled off. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Hot. Ball 2. 2-2 count. The pitch from Belinsky. Low and in. Ball 3. 3-2 count. The pitch to Banks. Curve. High and away. And Banks earns the walk. That forces in a run. Spangler scores. Santo to third. Hickman to second. Chuck Hartenstein is now pitching for Pittsburgh, making his 46th appearance of the season. Chuck Hartenstein now pitching. Appearance number 46 on the season. He has a 6-1 record with a .371 earned run average. Oliver comes up against Hartenstein. Bases loaded. Infield is in. Hartenstein with the first pitch. Oliver swings. And misses. Strike 1. Now pitching for Pittsburgh, Chuck Hartenstein with the 0-1. Oliver lines a base hit up the middle. Santos scores. Banks to second. Hickman around third. And stays right there. Bob now batting. Bases are full. The first delivery to Bob. Chased a pitch out of the zone. Strike one. Hartenstein looking into Sanji N. Hartenstein with the 0-1. Ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Inside corner. Strike 2. 1-2 count. The pitch to Bob. Fastball. Bob cuts. He hits it on the ground between third and short. Patek to his right. Fields it. Tosses to second. There will be no throw to first. Hickman scores. Pitcher, number 37, Ted Abernathy. Abernathy steps in. Runners on first and third. The first pitch to Abernathy. Strike one called. 0-1 count. The pitch to Abernathy. Up around the shoulders. Ball one. The count is even, 1-1. The pitch to Abernathy. Curveball. Abernathy hits a liner hugging the third base line. Ump says foul. 1-2 count. The Express.
Strike
In at the
3.
knees. 3 out. 4 runs, 2 hits, no errors. After 5.5. Chicago 10, Pirates 7. Sanji N will bat first this inning. Sanji N grounded to third in the second. And grounded out to second last at bat. 1-0 count. Sanji N hits a line drive to center. It's a base hit. Hickman fires it back in. Sanji N continues his hot hitting against Chicago. Pitcher, number 42, Chuck Hartenstein. Mazeroski is now batting for Pittsburgh. Pinch hitting for Pittsburgh, number 9, Bill Mazeroski. Mazeroski steps into pinch hit. Batting 190 pinch hitting. Runner on first. Abernathy looks to first. The first pitch to Mazeroski. Strike one called. 0-1 count. Curveball. Sanji N didn't get a good jump. Just a bit inside. Ball one. 1-1 count. Abernathy deals. Curveball. Sanji N is breaking for second. Mazeroski hits a frozen rope back up the middle. Base hit. Sanji N to second. He's going for third. There won't be a throw from Hickman. Sanji N goes to third. Single. The center fielder, Alou, steps in. Runners on the corners. Abernathy gets the sign. The first pitch to Alou. Ball low. Ball one. 1-0 count. Abernathy kicks and throws. Curve.
Ball.
Low. Ball 2. 2-0 from Abernathy.
Ball.
High and away. Ball 3. The 3-0 offering from Abernathy. Check swing. Inside corner. Strike 1. Abernathy with the 3-1. Alou hits a ground ball back to the mound. Abernathy gathers it in. His only play is to first. And Alou is out. Mazeroski goes to second. Hebner at the plate. Hebner walked in the 5th. Taylor is up next. Runners on second and third. First pitch from Abernathy.
Ball.
High and inside. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Abernathy kicks and throws. Curveball.
Ball.
Missed inside. Hebner checks his swing. Bob appeals to third. Ump says he held his swing. Ball 2. 2-0 count. Cutter. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 2-1 count. Split finger.
Ball.
A bit inside. Ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike. The pitch from Abernathy. Change.
Ball.
Just
Ball.
low. He'll take his base. The infield is looking for 2. Bob out to visit Abernathy. Taylor to the plate. Clemente is on deck. Bases loaded. The first pitch to Taylor. On the inside corner at the knees. Strike 1. Abernathy with the 0-1. Ball upstairs. Ball 1. Abernathy takes the sign from Bob. The count is even, 1-1. Taylor lines a base hit between third and short. Sanji and scores. Hebner to second. Mazeroski rounds third. And holds. Clemente to face Abernathy. 338 against right-handers. Bases juiced. The first pitch to Clemente. Swung at a bad pitch. Strike 1. 0-1 count. Clemente swings. And comes up empty. Strike 2. The righty toes the rubber. Abernathy with the 0-2. Clemente pops it up. To third. Way up there. Foul territory. Near the fans. And makes the catch. The second baseman, Pagan, steps in. He's 5 for 18. With the bases loaded. Pagan drew a walk in the second. Reached on a fielder's choice and scored in the fourth. And drove in a run with a single and scored his last trip. Bases loaded. First pitch from Abernathy.
Ball.
High and away. Ball 1. 1-0 count. The pitch. Curveball. At the belt. Strike one. The 1-1 from Abernathy. Curveball.
Ball.
High and away. Ball 2. Abernathy with the 2-1. Just below the belt. Strike 2. Abernathy is in a jam. 2-2 count.
Ball.
Up and away. Ball 3. 3-2 count. The pitch to Pagan. Runners going.
Strike 3.
Pagan cuts. And misses. Strikeout. 1 run, 3 hits, no errors. We've played 6 complete. Chicago 10, Pittsburgh 8. Joe Gibbon is now pitching for Pittsburgh, making his 35th appearance of the season. Pitching for Pittsburgh, number 19, Joe Gibbon. Kessinger will start the inning. Kessinger walked and scored in the 6th. Spangler is on deck. 0-2 count. The pitch from Gibbon. Kessinger hits it on the ground up the middle. Patek to his left. Gloves it. The throw to first for the out. Paul Popovich is now batting for Chicago. Pinch hitting for Chicago, number 22, Paul Popovich. Popovich will pinch hit. He's 5 for 16 as a pinch hitter. Gibbon gets the sign. 0-1 count. Popovich drives a deep fly ball toward left center. Taylor and Alou going back. Taylor back on the track. Taylor has got it measured. And he makes the catch for the out. Williams now at the plate. Santo is up next if he can get on. 3-2 count. The pitch from Gibbon.
Ball
Low
full.
and inside.
Take your base.
Barely. Williams draws the walk. Santo steps in. Santo walked and scored his last trip. Runner on first. The first pitch to Santo. Curveball. Swings and misses. Strike 1. 0-1 count. Chased a pitch out of the zone. Strike 2. Gibbon with the 0-2. Missed low and inside. Ball 1. Gibbon with the 1-2. Breaking ball. Just hot. Ball 2. The count is even, 2-2. Gibbon offers. Deep fly towards left center. Taylor and Alou going back. Alou has got it measured. And catches it near the 462 mark to retire the side. No runs, no hits, no errors. After 6.5. Chicago 10, Pittsburgh 8. Phil Regan is now pitching for Chicago, making his 58th appearance of the season. Pitching for Chicago, number 27, Phil Regan. Oliver will start the inning. Oliver hit a sacrifice fly to center in the second, hit a 3-run homer off Selma in the fourth, and knocked in a run with a single in the fifth. Reagan with the 0-2. Off-speed pitch. Oliver hits a blooper over to second. Hit right to Oliver, and he makes the catch. Patek steps in against Reagan. Patek struck out in the second, and struck out in the fifth. 0-1 count. Split finger. Patek swings. Line to Young. Comes in. He'll let it fall. Base hit. Sanji N against Reagan. Sanji N singled and scored in the sixth. Man on first. Reagan gets the sign from Bob. First pitch from Reagan. Curveball. Strike one called. The righty takes the sign from Bob. Doesn't like that one. Now he's got one he likes. The 0-1. Patek is going for second. The pitch is a strike. Bob fires down to second. Safe. Steal number 20 for Patek. Reagan with the 0-2. Sanji N swings. Soft line drive towards center. It's a base hit. Patek will score from second. Young tosses it back in. Pitcher, number 19, Joe Gibbon. Ali is now batting for Pittsburgh. Pinch hitting for Pittsburgh, number 22, Gene Ali. Ali will pinch hit. 2 for 12 with 2 homers as a pinch hitter. Runner on first. The first pitch to Ali. Curve. Strike one called. 0-1 from Reagan. Ali swings.
Pummel!
Fouled back. The 0-2 from Reagan. Change up. Above the zone. Ball 1. Reagan is set. Reagan with the 1-2. Down low. Ali stops his swing. Bob appeals to first. Ump says he held his swing. Ball 2. Reagan checks the runner at first. Toes the rubber. Reagan with the 2-2. Ali cuts. Here's a hard hit grounder to the left side. Santo dives to his right. Backhand play. Double play ball. He pegs to second for 1. Over to first. Not in time. The center fielder, Alu, steps in. Alu grounded to the pitcher in the 6th. Runner on first. The first pitch to Alu. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Curve. Ali is going for second. Good jump. Strike. Bob fires down to second. Safe. Number 1 for Ali. Reagan with the 0-2. It's a deep fly ball to right center. Young and Hickman going back. Young is under it and makes the catch on the track to retire the side. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors. After 7 complete. Chicago 10, Pittsburgh 9. Bruce Dal Canton is now pitching for Pittsburgh, making his 61st appearance of the season. Pitching for Pittsburgh, number 43, Bruce Dal Canton. Hickman will lead off the inning. Hickman walked and scored in the first, struck out in the second, and walked and scored in the sixth. Dal Canton gets the sign. Dal Canton with the 2-1. Fastball. Hickman cuts. He lines a single between third and short. Taylor fires it back in. Banks now in the batter's box. Banks walked last at bat. Man on first. Dal Canton gets the sign from Sanjay N. Dal Canton with the first pitch. Knuckleball. Ball 1. Fastball. Banks squares to bunt. It's bunted in front of the plate. Oliver coming in. Fields it. His only play is to first. He underhands to Pug on covering. Out. Hickman goes to second. Oliver steps in. Oliver drove in 2 with a single and scored in the first. Fly to center in the third. Popped out to short in the fifth. And knocked in a run with a single in the sixth. Bob is on deck. Man on second. The first pitch from Dal Canton. Fastball. Strike 1 called. 0-1 count. Knuckleball. Up around the shoulders. Ball 1. The count is even, 1-1. Here's the pitch from Dal Canton. Knuckleball. Just below the belt. Strike 2. Dal Canton sets. 1-2 count. Knuckleball. In tight. Ball 2. The 2-2 from Dal Canton. Knuckler. Inside corner. Oliver was crossed up there. Punch out. Bob comes up against Dal Canton. Runner on second. Dal Canton stares in. Doesn't like that one. Now he's got one he likes. The first pitch from Dal Canton. Fastball. Just a bit outside. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Knuckler lunged at it and missed. Strike one. The 1-1 from Dal Canton. Knuckleball. In there, at the knees. Strike two. Dal Canton stares in. Dal Canton with the 1-2. Curveball.
Strike
Swing
three.
and a miss. To retire the side. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. After 7.5. Chicago 10, Pittsburgh 9. Hebner will bat first this inning. Hebner struck out in the first, walked in the fifth, and drew a walk in the sixth. Reagan is ready. 2-1 count. Hebner swings. He hits it on the ground between first and second. Base hit. Hickman fires it back in. Hebner continues his hot hitting against Chicago. Dave Cash is the new runner at first. Cash is the new runner at first. Santo and Banks guarding the lines. Bob to the mound. The left fielder, Taylor steps in. Runner on first. Reagan checks the runner at first. First pitch from Reagan. Cash is breaking for second. Up the middle. Base hit for Taylor. Cash moves to third. Young tosses it back in. Johnny Jeter is the new runner at first. Jeter is the new runner at first. Now batting, number 21. Roberto Clemente. Hitting .368 with 6 homers. With runners in scoring position. Runners on first and third. Chicago with the infield in. Reagan stares in. Reagan with the first pitch. Inside. Ball 1. Reagan gets the sign from Bob. 1-0 count. Reagan pitches to Clemente. High and away. Ball 2. The 2-0 from Reagan. Inside corner. Strike 1. Reagan is in a jam. 2-1 count. Clemente hits a deep fly to right center. Hickman drifts to his right. Racing back. Under it. And makes the catch on the track. Cash is trying for home. There won't be a throw from Hickman. Cash scores. Hank Aguirre is now pitching for Chicago. Making his 38th appearance of the season. Pitching for Chicago, number 34, Hank Aguirre. Hank Aguirre now pitching. Appearance number 38 on the season. 5 wins and 1 losses on the year with a .557 earned run average. Now batting, number 11. Jose Pagan. Runner on first. Aguirre with the first pitch. Sharp ground ball. Hugging the third base line.
Foul!
Aguirre keeps an eye on the runner at first. Daguerre with the 0-1. Pagan really got a hold of this one. Here's a well-hit fly ball to left. It might go for a home run. Williams backpedaling. He leaps. Home run. Home run number 20 for Pagan. A 366-foot homer. Oliver comes up against Daguerre. The 0-2 pitch. Oliver hits a ground ball down the first base line. Banks to his left. Fields it. He'll take the out himself. Now batting, number 2. The shortstop, Patek steps in. Patek singled and scored his last trip. Nobody on. The 3-1 pitch. Patek hits it on the ground between third and short. Kessinger heads to his right. Fields it. Tough throw to first. And Patek is retired. 3 down. 3 runs, 3 hits, no errors. After 8 complete. Pittsburgh 12, Chicago 10. Catcher, number 43, John Hairston. Pagan is now playing 3B for Pittsburgh. Cash is now playing 2B for Pittsburgh. Jeter is now playing left field for Pittsburgh. Hairston will start the inning. The 1-2 offering from Dal Canton. In the middle of the plate. Dal Canton rings him up. The shortstop, Kessinger steps in. 1-1 count. Flutter ball. To right center and deep. The wind is carrying it. Clemente drifts to his right. Clemente drifting back. He's under it. And makes the catch near the wall for the out. Center fielder, number 29, Don Young. Oscar Gamble is now batting for Chicago. Pinch hitting for Chicago, number 20, Oscar Gamble. Gamble steps into pinch hit. 0 for 8 as a pinch hitter. Williams is on deck if he gets on. Dal Canton with the 1-1. Smash towards Jeter. Gamble with a base hit. Jeter fires it back in. Williams digs in against Dal Canton. Runner on first. The first pitch from Dal Canton. At the shoulders and inside. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Dal Canton pitches. Knuckleball. Way outside and low. Ball 2. Dal Canton toes the rubber. 2-0 count. Here's the pitch. Below the zone. Ball 3. Dal Canton with the 3-0. High and way outside. Williams draws the free ride. Gamble to second. Sanji to the mound. Santo to face Dal Canton. Hickman is in the on-deck circle if he reaches safely. Runners on first and second. Dal Canton is ready. The first pitch to Santo. Fastball.
Ball.
Inside. Ball 1. The 1-0 from Dal Canton. Knuckleball. Caught the outside corner. Strike 1. 1-1 count. The delivery from Dal Canton. Knuckler. Santo swings. And misses. Strike 2. Dal Canton has the sign. 1-2 count. The pitch to Santo. He
Strike 3.
swings. And misses. 3 out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. That wraps it up. Pittsburgh 12, Chicago 10. The final score from Forbes Field: Pittsburgh 12, Chicago 10. Bruce Dal Canton picks up the win. He is now 5-1. Bill Reagan picks up the loss. He is now 0-9 on the season. Al Oliver hit home run number 15 on the season. Jose Pagan hit number 20. Time of the game, 3 hours, 39 minutes.